floats up a pass. It is stolen. A steal by Marco Burst, and he one-hand jams it.
Driving, kicking, back to McKinney. Three-pointer, nothing but net.
It's time to tip off high school basketball on Regional Radio.
Stolen away by Gerstner. Gerstner on the run. Right side layup. Count it!
Gets past Horton to the hoop. And a bounce pass between his own legs to Prater for the lay-in. Sick move by Brock Wakefield. Sicker pass.
Your home for high school basketball in the Parkland area and throughout southeast Missouri is J98 The Boot, AM 800 KREI, AM 1400 KJEF, and online at mimoinfo.com. Your home for high school basketball in the Parkland area and throughout southeast Missouri is J98 The Boot, AM 800 KREI, AM 1400 KJEF, and online at mimoinfo.com.
Head fake far side in the corner, Pennock. Kick out, catch and shoot, three. Are you kidding me? Naomi Perkins knocks it down to tie the game.
Fans with the ovation. South Iron with a convincing championship win in the Central Christmas Tournament over the Rebels.
Welcome to the Fleegs Equipment pregame show, brought to you in part by Fleegs Equipment in St. Genevieve and Leadington. For all your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs, let their family serve your family. On Highway 32 in St. Genevieve, on the outer service road at the Leadington exit, and online 24/7 at Fleegs.com.
All right, we are out here at Desoto High School. Matt Greenwood with you. There you go. Nathan Gertz pumping us all up for some girls basketball tonight on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Once again, I am Matt Greenwood, and back in the MyMo Info Sports Stream studio is Chase Sellers. Happy to be with you on this Thursday evening. Got some girls basketball for you. Desoto and Perryville. The Pirates led by Angela Fulton. They are coming into this matchup 5-5. Desoto led by head coach Sam Rawls, their team 4-11. It is a Jefferson County Conference matchup, the first one of the season for these two sides. And what better way to get off conference action than on Thursday, January 9th. Am I right? Yes, I am right. It is going to be a great atmosphere. The band is to my left. I'm up on the second level above the stands, and let me tell you this, people are continuing to file in. Should be a pretty good crowd on hand. Across the floor from me is the DeSoto cheerleading section. Like I said, the DeSoto band is to my left, and they are making themselves known here this evening as they get ready for some girls basketball. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get to your Fleegs Equipment pregame show. Fleegs Equipment in St. Genevieve and Leadington. Fleegs Equipment for all of your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs. Let their family serve your family. Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the outer service road at the Leadington exit. Go online 24/7 at Fleegs.com. This game brought to you in part by Dryer Electric of Frona, Etzold Packing of Perryville, Applebee's of Farmington, Cole Stratton and Equipment of Farmington, Comtree of Festus, the Doe Run Company in Park Hills, and Fleegs Equipment in Leadington and St. Genevieve. It is time to step aside and get you to our coach speak portion of our Fleegs Equipment pregame show. We're going to hear from Perryville head coach Angela Fulton first, and then we're going to follow that up with Sam Rawls of DeSoto. So stick around. We're less than 10 minutes away from tip-off. Perryville, DeSoto girls basketball on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Have you ever misplaced your debit card and worried while you try to find it? Hi, Paul Hale here at New Era Bank, and our new app offers Secure Swipe. Secure Swipe allows you to turn your debit card on or off from the convenience of your cell phone.
Alrighty.
While your card is off, you have the safety of knowing that no one can access your account from your debit card. Download our new app today and get this and many other new features. Call or visit any of our locations to get more information, or visit our website at www.newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center, your local home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
Matt Greenwood with you on the Fleets Equipment pregame show, getting you set up for Perryville and Desoto girls basketball tonight. I'm joined by Perryville head coach Angela Fulton. Coach, 5-5 is your record, 10 games compared to Desoto's 14. But as you kind of take those 10 games into consideration going into tonight, what have you seen from the girls all season, and what do you hope to see continue into this evening?
Hard work, and we're hoping to continue that this evening as well. We have stressed hard work from day one, and the moment that we don't work hard is, I believe, those were the 5 losses that we've had. So we try to instill that hard work and defense will be our key this year.
All right, very well. And you've got a couple of names that have kind of carried the team to the victories, and that's Emma King and Leah Burek. Talk about those two and how important they are to a win tonight.
They're important just to be on the floor. They're great leaders, great girls. They know the game of basketball very well, so their presence on the floor brings everybody else's confidence up. So they're really hard to kind of take off the floor. They just bring that spark for us. Any
talk about this being a conference matchup, or you just it's just another game?
We try to look at it as just another game to grow and to learn. So
I guess the conference is for us, the media, then, huh?
Yeah, we try not to get that in the girls' heads because they get a little nervous if we start talking about that stuff. So we just tell them, go out there, play hard, and have fun.
There you go. Coach Fulton, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Angela Fulton, head coach of the Perryville Pirates, joining us on our Fleets Equipment pregame show. We'll hear from Sam Rawls of Desoto next.
Hi, welcome to the UPS store.
Yeah, I'd like to ship this package.
Great, I can help you with that and every other ing.
Did you just say every other ing?
Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs.
Shredding.
Yep.
Mailboxing.
Uh-huh.
Notarizing?
That too.
Wow, that's really some ing.
Now you're getting it.
The UPS store, every ing for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS store in Festus. See us now at our new location at 650 North Creek Drive next to Tiger Express Car Wash.
In 1973, Comtree was established to meet a great need through opening a halfway house. The spark of meeting residents' needs continues to reignite in 2019. We've expanded our services to become the mental health safety net of Jefferson County while offering nationally recognized dental care and primary care. We invite you to join the Comtree family tree. Call 877-COMTREE or visit us online at comtree.org to schedule an appointment. Welcome to our family tree.
Matt Greenwood back with you on the Fleets Equipment pregame show here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Girls basketball for you, conference basketball. I know Coach Rawls with Desoto is here with me. Coach, I know Perryville isn't in Jefferson County, but it's considered the Jefferson County Conference, so we'll roll with that. But certainly a matchup that's one you could win tonight against a Perryville team that's 5-5. You guys 4-11. You've been playing much better. Had some really tough competition. So all that being said, what's your take on this matchup tonight as you get closer and closer to it?
I think both teams are, equally matched. Obviously, they've got a couple good shooters. It's just whether or not we can get out and guard them. And I know they like to put a lot of pressure on their press with their 2-2-1. And if our girls just take their time, pass the ball around, don't try dribbling through everything, then I think we have a good shot.
Of course, it's a one game at a time approach. But if you look at the season as a whole up to this point, 15 games in about a month and change, it's a lot of games to put on the girls. How are they holding up physically?
They're holding up. They are softball players and volleyball players and cross country runners and track. So they're used to playing, all season long. So for these girls to play 15 games is nothing for them. They're ready to go. They're going to fight tooth and nail no matter what. We could play 7 days a week, and they're going to give me everything they got all 7 days.
Do they pay attention to any of the conference stuff, or is that kind of all you in the school?
They don't pay attention. They know, for the last several years we've lost to Festus, and they know that's who we're after now. Obviously until you knock them off, they're always going to be the conference champs. So yeah. That's our goal. But realistically, we don't even talk about it very much. Because it really doesn't matter. It's one game at a time, and even if we win tonight, if you lose down the roads, anything can happen in the conference. So we're going to focus on tonight and see what happens after that, and then move on to Monday.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Sam Rawls, head coach of the Desoto girls basketball team. Desoto and Perryville with your starting lineups and tip-off next.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College, and you.
And welcome back to DeSoto High School. Matt Greenwood with you on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Under 3 to go before we start the DeSoto and Perryville Jefferson County Conference girls basketball matchup. Let's get to your Presbyterian Manor starting lineups. Presbyterian Manor, the way you want to live. We'll begin with the visiting Perryville Pirates at 5-5. Angela Fulton's the head coach. Their starting 5 are as follows: Sierra Ehlers, a sophomore, wearing number 4. Emma King, a senior, wearing number 5. Rachel Riney, a freshman, wearing number 12. Leah Bierich is sporting the 23, and she is a junior for the Pirates. And rounding out Coach Fulton's starting 5, Katie Winchell, a senior, number 24. Coming off the bench tonight for Coach Fulton and the Pirates, Brianna White, Kyla Schnurbush, Elizabeth Gramad, Aubrey Young, and Adrian Weibrecht. And the Presbyterian Manor starting 5 for Sam Rawls and the DeSoto Dragons at 4-11. He is thrown out there Madison Young, a senior, and number 1. Kristen Keith, a senior, and number 10, who is actually committed to Missouri Baptist for softball. Then you have Abby Pope, a junior, wearing number 12. Number 14 is Trista Grobe, a sophomore. And number 35, rounding out the starting 5 for DeSoto, is Cameron Paley, a junior. Off the bench for Coach Rawls this evening, Taylor Jones, Sarah Bone, Bailey Howard, Keely McCall, Shelby Kohler, Caitlin Joyce, and Gracie Richardson. And now it's time for the Serenity Hospice Care uniform check. Peace of mind when it matters most. SerenityHospiceCare.org. Well, right now both teams are wearing their warm-up shirts, and they're both white with a little bit of green. Well, because they're both green and white schools. So we'll have to wait till they remove those warm-up shirts before we can actually get to your official Serenity Hospice Care uniform check. So with that in mind, it looks like we're just about ready for tip-off here. I think they're going to go through the starting lineups and then the national anthem. So why don't we take a break? We'll let them figure out what they're going to do. Let us figure out what they're going to do. And when we come back, we'll have your new Aerobank tip-off. Once again, it's DeSoto and Perryville girls basketball tonight on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
This is Sam from the Jefferson County YMCA inviting you to join the Y. Pay no joining fee in January, saving up to $100. Whether you're looking to get healthy, make new friends, or spend more time together as a family, the Y will help you succeed. Enjoy group exercise and water fitness classes for free. Try pickleball, swim in the pool, or walk the indoor track. Take advantage of our free wellness consultations, fantastic personal training options, free child watch for household members, and so much more. Call 636-931-9622, visit gwrymca.org, or stop by the Y today.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Ludington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Ludington exit.
Champions are made here. On our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
Hey, if you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills lately, then you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture. Man, the selection is as good now as it's ever been. And that's saying something. Seriously, stop by and say hi to Chris and Jamie. The first thing you'll notice is just how nice they are. They won't hard sell you at all. They'll just let you look around and offer you help when you need it. And we're talking about really nice furniture, too, from some of the best-known brand names in the business. Hey, maybe that's why Patsy's Furniture is my only stop when I do my furniture shopping. Patsy's Furniture, right off Highway 67 at the Parkway Drive exit. You'll love to shop at Patsy's.
For 57 years, the staff at Farmington Presbyterian Manor have dedicated ourselves to providing our community the best independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing, memory care, and short-term rehab. We are proud to be part of the Parkland community and provide the quality health care you deserve. Call 573-756-6768 today and schedule a visit to find out more about Farmington Presbyterian Manor.
Matt Greenwood back with you at DeSoto High School, wrapping up our Fleets Equipment pregame show as the starting lineups being introduced to the crowd at hand here at DeSoto. And they just got through the Perryville visiting Pirates, and now they're going to go with the DeSoto home Dragons. Let's go ahead and recap your Presbyterian Manor starting five, the way you want to live, real quickly, as we're running down on time here before tip-off. For the Perryville Pirates, we have Sierra Ehlers, Emma King, Leah Burek, Rachel Riney, and Katie Winchell. And for the DeSoto Dragons, Madison Young, Kristen Keith, Abby Pope, Trista Grobe, and Cameron Paley. Serenity Hospice Care uniform checks. Peace of mind when it matters most. SerenityHospiceCare.org. DeSoto in their home white. Green letters and numbers. DeSoto up above the number on the front of the jersey. Dragons underneath the number on the front of the jersey. They are bold green numbers with a black trim. As for Perryville, they're in their visiting green, white numbers, black trim, and it says Perryville across the front of the jersey. New Era Bank tip-off is here. It is easy to save your coins and change with New Era Bank's Roundup Savings. To see how easy it is, visit your local New Era Bank or go online at newerabank.com. New Era Bank member FDIC. It was Paley and Winchell on the tip, and Winchell for the Pirates wins it. They'll be operating left to right, Perryville. With it is Riney dribbling into the paint, throws up a floater off the window, and then off the back of the rim and into the hands of Cameron Paley. DeSoto with a little push. Kristen Keith across the timeline, comes to the wing, extra pass, down low to Maddie Young, who turns around in the lane and drops in a right-hander from 8 feet out. And now DeSoto picking up the backcourt press, and already Coach Fulton not liking what she's seeing. 30 seconds into the contest, and Angela Fulton of the Perryville Pirates has called a Patsy's Furniture timeout. Let me tell you about Patsy's. Well, it's very short and sweet. They say that you'll love to shop at Patsy's. That's St. Joe Drive in Park Hills. This broadcast, by the way, brought to you in part by Gateway Motors of Fredericktown, Jefferson County Family YMCA of Festus, Gilster Mary Lee of Perryville, Hearing Care Partners of Farmington, Home Pools and Spas of Weddington, Jefferson College of Hillsborough, Dreyer Electric of Frona, and Etzold Packing of Perryville. Well, I don't even think they used the full 30-second timeout there. We're back into the action. Perryville's got the ball. On the wing, looking to pass down low is Burek. Instead, finds a teammate in the corner. Short on the three was Ehlers. Rebound along the baseline to Perryville. In front of the DeSoto bench, the Pirates have it. Now they'll swing it around to the left side of the floor. It's Ehlers. Ehlers bounce pass into the corner. Here's a three up and an air ball slipping out of the fingertips of Leah Burek into the hands of DeSoto. DeSoto pushing already. Young along the baseline, turns up over two defenders, throws up a jumper that is airballed. Backside rebound, however, for Kristen Keith of DeSoto. Now the ball back down low. Paley from point-blank range, just to the right, misses. And it's rebounded by the Pirates. Emma King in possession for Perryville into this 2-3 DeSoto zone. Dribbles and then passes it off, gets it back, and then touches it back over to the wing. Gets it right back, throws up a floater in the lane, and missed to the right. So Emma King gets the shot up for Perryville, but no bucket. It's 2-0 Dragons. 6:20 to play in the first quarter. DeSoto operating right to left. Paley in the corner, right side of the floor. Is going to take her luck from distance, and it went in and came right back out into the hands of Katie Winchell. Winchell to Emma King, crosses the timeline through the middle of the floor. Bounces it from the top of the key to the right wing. and there's Bierek. Bierek puts the ball on the deck, now picks it up, forced to pivot around, bounce pass to the free throw line, stolen by Kristen Keith. Keith, a senior with a heads-up defensive play, now lobs it forward to Maddie Young underneath, and Perryville taps it out of bounds. Would have been an easy layup for Maddie Young. However, Emma King getting back on defense to poke it away. Inbound for the Dragons. It goes into Paley. Paley deep two from the right side, and she gets it to drop in for a 4-0 DeSoto lead. Inside of 6 to play in the first quarter. The Dragons coming into this contest 4-11, having lost their last 2. Left side of the floor, wing 3, too strong by Ehlers. Brought down by the Pirates in the far corner by Riney. Riney to King, pass up top to Ehlers, nearly tapped into the backcourt by DeSoto, but Perryville keeps. Winchell now with it in the corner, and Winchell called for the double dribble. Coach Fulton red in the face, shouting out to her teammates, or to her team rather, to get the defense set up. Inbound in the backcourt for DeSoto. They've got it into the front court now. And with the ball at her feet, Young goes to the floor. Tie-up is going to be called, as it looks like Bierek got her hands in there. Possession arrow favors DeSoto. 4-0 start for DeSoto. Baseline inbound to the right mid-block. Missing the 2 is Grobe, and then a rebound by DeSoto, but a traveling quickly called on number 12, Abby Pope. 4-0 DeSoto, 5:03 in the first. Inbound in the backcourt for Perryville, racing left to right. Bierek into the front court, loses the ball, collecting it King. King doubled. King dribbles out of the double to the midcourt stripe, and a reach-in foul, 45 feet away from the hoop, is going to be called on Kristen Keith. Coach Rawls mentioned to me earlier this week, can't make dumb fouls. That one might just qualify. Would not be happy about that one. Inbound for the Pirates near midcourt. They swing it around into the far corner. 3 ball off the mark by Bierek, but a backside rebound in the corner by Emma King. King gets the ball over to the right for Winchell. Back to King, doubled at the mid-block. Turns, finds in the corner number 12, Riney. Riney starts her drive, and there's a whistle and a foul, as DeSoto picks up 2 here in the last 25 seconds. 4:32 to play in the first quarter, 4-0 Dragons. Baseline inbound for the Pirates, left of the hoop. Quickly into the corner, 3 by Ehlers, and she misses. Rebound by Paley of DeSoto. Gives it up to Keith. Keith crossing the timeline with a pass up ahead into the corner, near corner. Missed 3 there by Trista Grobe, and on the backside, we have a loose ball foul. It actually looks like Abby Pope corralled the rebound and then got hit on the mouth going up for the shot. So pardon me, not a loose ball, but a foul in the act of in the act of shooting. And so free throws coming for Abby Pope. Couple of dribbles for the tall, lanky Pope, and she rainbows up a free throw that went in and then rattled out. One more coming for Abby Pope. It looks like Sierra Ehlers is getting a breather for Perryville. Kyla Schnurbush has checked in. Pope gets the second free throw to fall. 5-0 DeSoto extends the lead at 4:15 to play. Perryville moving left to right in the front court. Long pass right side to left side, and then an extra bounce pass to the mid-block, but right at the knees of Winchell. It's off her knees into the arms of Keith. Keith pushing up ahead, finds Pope 35 feet away. Pope starts her drive to the paint, throws up an off-balance floater, and just grazed the backboard. And then Perryville's got it. 3:50 to play in the first. 5-0 Dragons. Emma King, top of the circle, dribbles right, cut off there by the much taller Pope. Forced to give it up to the left of the key. Extra bounce pass, and then a swing pass into the corner for Schnurbush. Schnurbush out of that corner, behind the back dribble, lobs it up top, poked away by DeSoto, but corralled by Perryville. Perryville still has not put up a shot here. They've had the ball for like the last 30 seconds. Now there's a shot and a bucket, and it is Winchell that puts Perryville on the board. So the 5-0 lead cut down to 5-2. Steele in the backcourt on a bad pass by Pope. Emma King layup right over Pope, rattles it through. And just like that, we've got a 1-point game. DeSoto on top. A 2-2-1 press for the Perryville Pirates. DeSoto broke it into the front court, and then a reach-in foul is called. And it looks like that was Emma King. It was. That's her first personal. 2 team fouls apiece. Abby Pope gets a breather. Checking in for DeSoto, Taylor Jones, a junior. Gets it in near midcourt to Keith. Bounces it to the right side corner for Paley. Back over to Jones. Tried to pass between a double and had it tipped up into the air and stolen by Winchell. Winchell races up ahead for Perryville. They have a chance to take their first lead of the night. With it, King to the right for Burek. Burek can't handle the pass. DeSoto has it up ahead. DeSoto loses it. Keith dispossessed, but the loose ball picked up in the front court by Jones. Jones forces the pass in the mid-block for Keith, whose shot is short. Rebounded by Perryville. Emma King running point for Perryville. Races across the timeline through the DeSoto D and gives it up to the left wing for Schnurbush. Gives it up quickly to the right of the key for a 3 that's off the mark by Rachel Riney, and DeSoto's got it. Keith brings the ball up the floor slowly, now passes it across the timeline over to Schnurbush, it looks like. I beg your pardon, Grobe, and then Grobe with an overhead pass across the floor was poked out of bounds along the sideline. It will stay DeSoto basketball. Inbound for Jones. Jones to Keith, back to Jones. Jones, ball above her head. Now bounces it to Young along the baseline just outside the paint. Young doubled, has it poked away, and it looks like that was Schnurbush who knocked it away and then stole it. Schnurbush to King, races across midcourt. King to the right side. Wing 3 is no good by Burek. Inside of 2 to play, DeSoto's got it up 5-4. Keith, jump pass. Right of the wing for Jones. Jones up top to Grobe. Skip pass into the corner for Keith. Keith settles for a deep 2, but has the ball knocked back down. Forced to pass it now to the right side for Jones. Down low to Paley. Paley is swarmed by the Pirates. And we got a tie-up called. And possession arrow favors DeSoto. No, it favors Perryville. Everybody's confused. The players, maybe one of the refs, the coaches, the media. 1:20 to play. It is Perryville basketball still in the backcourt on the second pass out of the inbound. It's Grove over to the right for a Jones laying off glass and the foul. Taylor Jones able to go off glass for the 2 and the and 1 opportunity. Taylor Jones, a 46% free throw shooter, just 6 of 13 from the line this season. Squares up the feet. Jim goes quiet. Players on the blocks lean in. The free throw is off the back iron, no good. So Taylor Jones got the 2 through contact, but she cannot complete the 3-point play. It's still a 7-4 lead for DeSoto. Perryville in the front court. King to the left of the key for newly into the game, Adriana Weibrecht. Weibrecht forced to go across her body to the left, back up top. Extra pass now to the right side. King with a wing 3, no good. Long rebound to the free throw line for Keith. DeSoto's got it, 45 seconds in the first. Keith up ahead to Grobe. Back to Keith. Back to Grove. Into the corner, Paley. Couple of dribbles up top to Keith. Along the near side to Young. Young trying to set herself up for a post move. Got pushed in the back. And it looks like that was on number 23 for Perryville, Leah Burek. Beg your pardon, that is Aubrey Young. Her first personal. Quick inbound for DeSoto. Into the corner for Maddie Young, who airballs a 3 from 25 feet out. And then a loose ball foul called on DeSoto on the rebound. Perryville basketball in the backcourt. Slinging it in is Winchell. Touched over to King. Races across the timeline. Loses a dribble at the wing. King then goes with a skip pass to the left wing. And there's a 3 knocked down by Leah Burek. And that ties us up at 7 apiece. 12 seconds left. DeSoto still stuck in the backcourt. Lob up ahead, Jones through the wickets of Grobe and out of bounds right in front of the Perryville bench. And with 7.5 ticks left in the first quarter, it's going to be a Perryville basketball and potential for the final shot. Schnurbush to inbound it, Winchell to inbound it right in front of her own bench to King. Races across the timeline, 3 seconds, pass to the left. 3 is up off the front rim and rolls in as Leah Burek connects on back-to-back threes to end the first quarter. It's Perryville 10, DeSoto 7. A 6-0 run for Perryville to end the first 8 minutes of action. Second quarter is straight ahead on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
There's no need to be scared of flu season. Just say boo to the flu and head over to Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy for your flu shot. It's the perfect way to protect you and your family, and no appointment is necessary. Just pop in when you have time, and we will have you on your way in just a few minutes. Cash prices are available, or we're happy to bill your insurance. We know you have better things to do than be stuck at home with a nasty case of the flu. Come see us at Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy in Deloge, Fredericktown, Ironton, and Farmington.
Are you ready for an exciting new career that offers job security, flexibility, and independence? Rankin Technical College in Perryville is now accepting student applications for a 5-week CDL training class. The Gilster Mary Lee Corporation will provide the necessary funding for program training. If your application is approved, you'll receive a benefits package, which includes miles paid by the hub, paid downtime, unloading allowances, vacation, Christmas, and holiday bonuses, plus insurance. Call Mike Welker at 800-851-5371.
Matt Greenwood back with you at DeSoto High School. 10-7 lead for the Perryville Pirates as we start the second quarter. And already a turnover to start as Perryville to the floor underneath the basket. Scooping it up was Winchell on a bad pass by Young. So it's Perryville ball up 3 with 7:40 to play in the second quarter. There's a 3 on its way from the near corner. That rolls across the top of the bucket as Ehlers can't connect. But a rebound for DeSoto and then a skip pass back towards Ehlers. Stolen by Grobe. Grobe going 1 versus 3. Dribbled it off her foot just outside the lane. And that's a turnover by the Dragons. Coming off the floor for DeSoto after getting just a moment on the floor was Bailey Howard. So it's Perryville basketball. Full court press by DeSoto. Couple of passes weaved through the defenders, and now Perryville's got it across the timeline with King, and Young sticks a finger in there and knocks it out of bounds. This broadcast possible because of Dreyer Electric and Frona, Etzold Packing in Perryville, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center of Festus, Farmington McDonald's, Midwest Sports Center of Farmington, and Mineral Area College in Park Hills. And the King, middle of the floor, dribbles to the left of the key. Jump pass into the corner, Winchell. Winchell dribbles into a shot, misses the 18-footer. Loose ball, Perryville's got it, it's Winchell. Nice save there by Burek. Winchell to the near wing for King, nearly lost it out of bounds. Now King looks up, cross-court pass, nearly stolen. And then we have a whistle, and it looks like Winchell took a shot to the mouth incidentally by number 32 for the Dragons, Caitlin Joyce. 14 fouls apiece, by the way, for DeSoto and Perryville. 6:49 to play in the second quarter. It's a baseline inbound right of the hoop for Winchell. Gets it into King, mid-block extended. King dribbles out to the wing. Now to the top of the circle. King gives it up right of the key for Ehlers. Cross-court pass for a wing 3 and a swish from Leah Burek. Picking up where she left off at the end of the first quarter. Burek's up to a quick 9, and DeSoto now trailing 13-7 as Perryville and Burek are on fire. A 9-0 run. And ending the 9-0 run, Paley with a deep 2. (13-9), Perryville on top. Loose ball in the front court. King lost it out of bounds, but no, Keith apparently touched it last. So it'll be an inbound for Katie Winchell, senior, number 24. Paley defends her on the inbound. Winchell gets it into Ehlers. Back to Winchell. Baseline. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Intended for King. Stolen by Pope. And then Pope gets called for a double dribble. Coach Rawls at the end of his bench where no one is occupying any seats in a squat. On the other side, across the midcourt stripe, Angela Fulton pacing up and down. Inbound for the Pirates. Baseline attack. And a shot outside the lane by Riney. Missed it, got the loose ball, kicks it out to the wing. King, 3 ball off the mark. Long rebound poked out into the corner and tracked down by Rachel Riney. Now up top to Ehlers, back to Riney near wing. Riney, fake pass to the free throw line, up top now to King. To the left of the key. And now down low for Riney. Bounce pass back to the wing. Near side 3 is an air ball. And then a tie-up right in front of the rim, as it looks like Winchell and Paley Both got a hand to the ball. And the possession arrow favors Perryville. 13-9, Pirates lead, 5:33 to play in the second quarter in this conference matchup. Surveying the floor is Weibrecht. Finds a free Leah Bierich for three. This time she can't connect. Rebound by Maddie Young. Desoto pushing. With it is Grobe. Turns, finds Keith. Three lined up, three on the way. Three missed off the back iron. Rebound to the free throw line for Sierra Ehlers to King. Crosses the timeline, middle of the floor to the left of the key. And now a pass down low to number 32, Weibrecht. Weibrecht tripped going into the lane. And I think we got two officials, one with one call and one with another. And it appears the sideline official is going to go ahead and call traveling. So turnover by Perryville. Coach Fulton asking, referee explaining. 5 minutes to play. Fulton seems okay with the call. Here's a three on the other end for Keith. Missed it. A one-handed rebound and a putback by Trista Grobe. Failed to convert the one-hand putback, but she was fouled in the process. And now Trista Grobe gets a chance to toe the line for the first time tonight. She is 17 of 39 from the free throw line this season. That is a 44% free throw shooting clip. Again, the DeSoto gym goes quiet. The free throw is up, and it's no good. One more coming for Trista Grobe. DeSoto, by the way, 2012 to 2015 was conference champions in girls basketball. The second free throw is missed by Grobe. However, the ball is tapped out along the sideline and finally tracked down by Keith of the Dragons. Keith from the baseline floater outside the lane. Misses the 8-footer, collected by Perryville. 13-9 the score. Pirates have the ball in the lead. 4:35 here in the second. Bounce pass to the right wing for Riney. Tripped up as she gets rid of the ball to Ehlers. Ehlers into the corner. King back to Ehlers, right of the key. Quick pass to the left elbow, and then swung by Bierich over to the wing for Riney. Into the corner for Weibrecht. To Emma King in front of the free throw line. Her jumper is no good. Rebounded by Paley. DeSoto operating right to left with a bounce pass across the line. It is Keith to Pope. Into the corner, Paley. Paley tries to force a pass into a triple team, looking for Grobe, and Perryville steals it, and then traveling, called on the Pirates soon after. Weibrecht was confused whether to put the ball on the deck or pass the ball to her teammate right next to her, and she wound up shuffling her feet before she could be 100% committed to the decision. So it's DeSoto basketball. Up top to Young. Misses a two from straight away. And then a whistle and a foul. A loose ball foul called on Kristen Keith. And that is Kristen Keith's second personal foul. 5 team fouls apiece for Perryville and DeSoto with still 3:54 to play in the second quarter. It was a 10-7 Perryville first quarter lead. It's now 13-9. Steal in the backcourt by DeSoto. Shot at the rim. Grobe missed it. And then Grobe gets called for the over the back. Either Grobe or Pope. Oh, no. They're actually going to call a foul on Perryville. I stand corrected. DeSoto was walking back as if the foul was on them. But no, it's Pope to the free throw line. The foul goes against Leah Bierich. First free throw, and Pope just misses to the left. DeSoto is leaving plenty of free points at the free throw line. They've missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free throws so far. They've only made one. Here comes the second and final free throw from Pope. Try to get the friendly roll, but the basket not too kind to Abby Pope, who's now 1 of 4 at the charity stripe. It remains a 13-9 lead for Perryville. Hopping to the free throw line with the ball, Winchell. Bounce past the left wing for Ehlers. Cross-court pass to King. Dribbles to the elbow. Cut off there. Goes up top to Winchell. Extra pass to the left wing. And a three is dropped in there by Sierra Ehlers. And she extends the Pirate lead to 16-9. Little backcourt press broken quickly by DeSoto into the front court. Grove stops. Tries to pass it up top to Pope. Stolen by Winchell. Winchell leading the one-on-none fast break, but she misses the left-hand layup. It wasn't contested, and she missed it. Led with her wrong foot, and that forced the shot to be off, and then she wound up knocking it out of bounds. So it's DeSoto basketball. Right to left, they continue to operate here in the first half. Grobe, sling pass up ahead to Young. Young races to the rack, throws it up off glass, no good. Paley with the putback, also no good, but she will be going to the free throw line. Cameron Paley does not have her height listed on the roster, but I would guess she's about 5'10". So she is someone that is not easy to push out of the way for rebounds, but she does miss the free throw there. Paley with 4 points for Desoto to lead the Dragons in scoring, looking for her 5th point as she has one more free throw coming. That one is up. That one hits off the back of the rim and then pops on in. And so Paley going 1 of 2 at the charity stripe, and looks like Desoto's in the double figures now. Down 16-10. Perryville ball. Left to right they go. King across the line. To the wing for Ehlers. Down low with great position was Burek. Was Aubrey Young, but she cannot stick in the layup, and so now Desoto has an opportunity on the other end of the floor to try to get it down low to Young, and Grobe's pass from the wing is batted out of bounds by Winchell. Paley to get a breather for the Dragons. And it looks like checking back in is Bailey Howard for Desoto. Sideline inbound, front court, Desoto. They get it to Keith. Runs to the other side of the floor. Stops, finds Grove near midcourt. To Young at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Winchell of Perryville. Got away with a travel in the front court. Gives the ball up to King. King into the corner, picked up by Young. Desoto dropping back into a 2-3 zone. Although they left the baseline open, there's a 3 put up by Perryville. A miss by Winchell, but a putback by maybe the smallest girl on the floor, Emma King. King up to 4, lead up to 8 for Perryville. Inside of 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. Keith, 3 from the wing to Soto. She has that one spin out. Emma King with the rebound. King, by the way, is at the top of the list in rebounds, steals, and assists per game for Desoto. 1:30 to play in the second quarter. King to the left of the key for Winchell, and slapping her on the shoulder was Keith. And that is team foul number 7, I believe, on the Dragons. It's either 7 or 6. It is 6. However, that is Kristen Keith's 3rd personal foul, and she will have to sit out the rest of this half and potentially a majority of the third quarter. Be sure to stick around for the Midwest Sports Center halftime show, by the way. We'll go ahead and recap our point totals from the first half. It's an inbound in the front court along the sideline for Perryville. Inbound Winchell to Ehlers, back to Winchell on the wing, 30 feet away from the bucket. Up top to Ehlers to the right wing for Riney. Riney to Winchell, dribbles past the elbow to the mid-block. Throws up a floater, had it blocked slightly by Pope. A loose ball picked up by Howard, and then Howard travels. Bailey Howard, B-A-I-L-E-E, with the travel called against her. Turnover by Desoto. Coach Rawls, hands on his hips. Hoping for better things here in the final 1:11. Quick inbound into the corner. 3 on the way from Ehlers, no good. Tapped underneath and corralled by Howard. Gives it up to Pope. Pope dribbles towards the midcourt stripe. Jump pass up ahead. A little 8-foot pass. Went 10 feet and right out of bounds as she was looking for Grobe. Another turnover by the Dragons, and with 59.5 seconds left, Perryville has a chance to double up their advantage. Inbound in the backcourt for Winchell to King. Back to Winchell, left side of the floor. Winchell one-hand pass to Ehlers along the wing. Up top to King, and King knocked down by Sarah Bone, who went for the steal. That is now 17 fouls on Desoto, and that means a 1-and-1 situation at the free throw line for the Perryville Pirates for the final 51.7. King, bend to the knees, spins the ball twice, puts up the first free throw, and she missed it, so fair game, and Maddie Young's got the rebound. Desoto operating right to left. They push. Grobe into the front court, 40 feet away. Finds Pope. Pope, with a runner in the lane, was fouled across the arm. Going up with a right-hand shot. And it looks like Abby Pope is going to toe the line for 2. Picking up that foul was Katie Winchell, her first personal. First free throw from Pope. Hung on the front rim for a minor second and then rolled to the right and fell out. One more coming for Pope, who's looking to hit her first free throw since way back in the first quarter, but she misses that one as well. And now she is 1 of 6 from the free throw line. As Perryville's got the ball, Perryville with an 8-point lead and 30 seconds to try to get at least 2 more, maybe 3 more points. Here's down low, a tough shot, Young, through contact from the post. She airballed it, and then a whistle on the backside of the basket, and it looks like a foul has been called on the Pirates. And that's going to be number 12, Rachel Riney. Riney tried to save possession for Perryville and wound up going over the back of Bailey Howard, and so Bailey Howard will get a pair of free throws. Abby Pope to take a seat. Taylor Jones back into the action for the Dragons. Free throw is up, and getting the friendly roll was Bailey Howard, who is now 2 of 9 at the free throw line this season. Bailey Howard gets another. Again, a 1-and-1 situation for DeSoto. And now Howard with the second free throw coming. She has earned it. Second one is up. This one is out. Whistle and a foul underneath. It looks like Grobe is going to pick one up as she reached in from behind on Riney. And now Rachel Riney, R-I-N-E-Y, to the free throw line. It's 18-11, 24.5 seconds left. Perryville has the lead. First free throw. It's a high arcing free throw. And Rachel Riney gets it to drop through. So Riney getting one more free throw after earning it. And another high arcer that she drops in again. And so Perryville leads 20-11, 24.5 seconds left in the second quarter. It's going to be a backcourt inbound for DeSoto. After the made free throw, Perryville will set up the press, a 2-2-1 press. Inbound DeSoto, trying to get it across the timeline. Finally dribbling across it is Pope. Jump pass up ahead to the baseline for Grobe, and she airmailed her out of bounds. 16.4 seconds left. Another turnover by the Dragons. That is 3 here in the last 59 seconds. So Perryville with the inbound to King. Has to go the length of the floor. King with Young picking her up at midcourt. King around Young. King to the lane. King with a floater. Missed off to the right. Rebounded by DeSoto. And a pass up ahead stolen. And I believe that was Winchell, yes. And by pass up ahead, I mean to 2 feet to the right or so. And Winchell with good anticipation stole it, put up a shot, got fouled, missed the shot, so she'll have to earn her points from the free throw line. And the lefty puts up the first and gets it to go. Once again, we will have the Midwest Sports Center halftime show right after this final 4.5 seconds comes off the clock. It's 21-11 Perryville. Maddie Young to get a breather going into the break. Winchell with the second free throw. Perfect. 22-11. Perryville doubles their advantage. 3 seconds. Inbound for DeSoto. And Grobe going to be called for double dribble at midcourt. She wanted to put up a shot. Ehlers was draped all over her. Then she decided against the shot, hence the double dribble. 1.2 seconds. Winchell to inbound along the sideline. It's poked out of bounds by Jones. 0.5 of a second come off the clock. Inbound in the front court. Winchell to try it one more time. And she does get it in. Shot at the buzzer. And a little too strong off glass was Aubrey Young. And so that's how the first half ends. 22-11. Perryville up by 11 at the break. Midwest Sports Center halftime show is next on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
When it's all said and done, what really matters? For Serenity Hospice Care patient Jack, hospice isn't about giving up. It's not about the end. It's about right now. It's about spending precious time with the people we love.
Come on, Grandpa.
And the little moments that create lasting memories. It's focusing on what's important to you and remembering life is beautiful in all stages.
Eating good in the neighborhood at Applebee's sounds so good, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Amy Cousins, General Manager of Applebee's in Farmington. You and a friend can start with 2 side salads or an appetizer to share, then choose any 2 full-size entree from the 2 for $20 dinner lunch menu. Or pick 2 items to create your own combo meal from the classic or signature lunch combo menu. Soups, salads, chicken feet, a roll-up, clubhouse grill, or chicken tenders. There's so much to choose from, and it's all under $10. Dine in or call it in. Applebee's on Cars Boulevard in Farmington.
Fliggs Equipment was founded as a family-owned and operated business, where it remains to this day. Known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Hustler, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Massey Ferguson, and many more. Fliggs Equipment is a proven company with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Our certified technicians can diagnose, troubleshoot, repair, and maintain your equipment. Not just one color, but every color. Even if you don't purchase your equipment here, we can provide you with the best service available and the largest selection of parts. As the months turn colder, it's time to service your equipment, get it ready for spring and summer. Winterize your equipment and tune up any equipment that you'll need over the winter. We do that here, and we do it well. If you're in the market for a new compact tractor, blades, whatever the need, see us here at Fliggs Equipment. Make us your first stop. Fliggs Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve, and on the Outer Service Road in Ludington. Online 24/7 at fliggs.com. Fliggs Equipment. Let our family serve your family.
Hi, it's Hannah. At Cole's Tractor and Equipment, when you buy an LS tractor, you aren't getting the knockoff. You are getting to buy direct from the major brand maker, not the middleman. That's exactly why LS puts more standard features on the LS tractors and why you get the longer, better warranty with the best price. The best price because you won't be paying the middleman and you won't be paying those franchise fees. LS Tractor does offer the best warranty, and buyer after buyer knows that to be true. When you buy an LS tractor from Cole's Tractor, you are buying direct because we buy direct. You aren't buying the knockoff that others claim. You are cutting out the middleman, plain and simple. Don't just follow the herd, lead the herd with LS Tractors and Cole's Tractor and Equipment.
See Cole's Tractor and Equipment 1 mile east of Farmington on Highway 32, or give them a call at 573-756-4353. That's 573-756-4353. And don't forget to check them out on Facebook.
Matt Greenwood with you at DeSoto High School for the Midwest Sports Center halftime show. It is 22 for Perryville, 11 for DeSoto. We got about 7 minutes left before we start the second half. Let's go ahead and thank some of our sponsors for allowing us to be out here this evening to broadcast this game, and that includes Dreyer Electric of Frona and Etzold Packing of Perryville, as we combine them with New Era Bank of Farmington, Park Hills, Deloge, and Bonne Terre, the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy in Farmington, Deloge, Fredericktown, and Ironton, as well as Patsy's Furniture of Park Hills and Prairie Farms of Farmington. Of course, Alpha Media encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for supporting high school athletics and making this broadcast possible. All right, like I said, it's the Midwest Sports Center halftime show. Let's go ahead and run down your stats from the first half for the Perryville Pirates, who lead as the road team here 22-11. Sierra Ehlers has 3. She is one of the starters for Perryville. As a matter of fact, the Pirates only have points from their starting 5. So no surprises. Sierra Ehlers, like I said, with 3. Emma King with 4. 2 for Rachel Riney, a freshman. Katie Winchell, a senior, with 4. And leading the way for the Pirates, as she has done quite a bit this season, is Leah Burek. She's got 9 points, averaging 16.7 a game this season as a junior. She's actually tops in 3 categories for the Perryville Pirates. That's points a game, rebounds a game, and steals per game. So she's a mighty fine player that DeSoto has left open a few times from distance, and she's certainly made them pay for it. So with that being said, again, Burek 9 points, 22 total for the Perryville Pirates. Now 11 for DeSoto, and believe it or not, but DeSoto actually had a 5-0 lead about 3 minutes into the action. It wasn't until about the 5-minute mark that Perryville got their first points of the night. Well, they pretty much took off from there, but DeSoto held to just 11 first half points. Leading the way for the Dragons, Cameron Paley with 5. A couple of nice deep twos for Cameron Paley. Also with 2 points, Taylor Jones and Maddie Young, and then 1 point apiece for Abby Pope and Bailey Howard. Now count this with me, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 missed free throws by Desoto. If they're making all of their free throws, it's a 1-point game. If they make half those free throws, it's a 6-point game. But Desoto is missing a lot of free points at the line, and because of it, they're down by 11, and all momentum is on the Perryville Pirates side. So we got about 4 minutes to go before we start the second half. Again, it's Perryville 22 and Desoto 11 here at Desoto High School. I am Matt Greenwood. Chase Sellers back in the MyMo Info Sports Stream studio. We'll take a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll set you up for the third quarter of our girls basketball game tonight, as it's a Jefferson County Conference battle on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Rolling hills, wooded forest, pasture, crops. If you've ever dreamed of having a place of your own in the country, we can help. So get back to your roots and back to the country with a fixed-rate loan from First State Community Bank and our partner, Farmer Mac. We'll work hard to find the right financing for your recreational property. See the team today or visit fscb.com for more information. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Gateway Motors in Fredericktown, Missouri invites you to come on down and let us help you find your next vehicle. Purchasing a car, SUV, or truck can be an overwhelming experience. The Gateway crew will help you find the right vehicle for your personal or family needs. We offer 24-month or less, no-interest loans for qualified buyers. Come on down to 509 Lincoln Drive and let us help you find a reliable vehicle that fits your wallet.
With the new year comes the resolution to living a healthier lifestyle. You're on your way when you put Farm Fresh Prairie Farms dairy products on your family's table. Wholesome, delicious dairy products like yogurt and cottage cheese, sour cream dips, and milk. Prairie Farms is farmer-owned and has delivered to your local grocer since 1938. Add Prairie Farms to your breakfast, lunch, or dinner table and be on your way to a healthier new year. Prairie Farms, dedicated farmers, happy cows, and good milk.
Have you ever misplaced your debit card and worried while you try to find it? Hi, Paul Hale here at New Era Bank, and our new app offers Secure Swipe. Secure Swipe allows you to turn your debit card on or off from the convenience of your cell phone. While your card is off, you have the safety of knowing that no one can access your account from your debit card. Download our new app today and get this and many other new features. Call or visit any of our locations to get more information, or visit our website at www.newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center, your local home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
Hi, welcome to the UPS store.
Yeah, I'd like to ship this package.
Great, I can help you with that and every other ing.
Did you just say every other ing?
Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs.
Shredding.
Yep.
Mailboxing.
Uh-huh.
Notarizing?
That too.
Wow, that's really some ing.
Now you're getting it.
The UPS store. Every ing for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS store in Festus. See us now at our new location at 650 North Creek Drive next to Tiger Express Car Wash.
Matt Greenwood back with you at DeSoto High School, getting you ready for the second half between Perryville and DeSoto. Girls basketball here tonight on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. It is 22-11. An 11-point lead for the Perryville Pirates. And with that buzzer, that concludes the Midwest Sports Center halftime show. By the way, you can listen to this and all of our games online at mymoinfo.com, courtesy of Coles Tractor and Equipment in Farmington, home of LS Tractors. Lead the herd, don't just follow. That is Coles Tractor and Equipment, Highway 32 in Farmington. Here in DeSoto, we start the third quarter, and the Dragons have Young with the ball in the lane. Turnaround floater is good with the right as she rattles it through from 6 feet out in point-blank range. And so DeSoto on the board first here in the third. They cut the deficit down to 9. Right to left go the Pirates here in the second half. Running shot off balance by Winchell, misses off glass. And the rebound for Paley to Pope. Behind her, Pope races across the timeline, dumps it off to the wing for Keith. Extra pass for Paley, lines up a 19-footer and drains it. And DeSoto starts off the second half hot with back-to-back 2-pointers. Maddie Young up to 4, by the way. Paley up to 7. Do we have a steal in the front court? Yes, we do. Tracking the loose ball down for DeSoto, Trista Grobe to Keith. Keith pushes. Keith forces a pass to Pope right side, stolen by Ehlers, and then Ehlers with a McDonald's fast break. And nobody could catch up with her as she goes off glass for 2. Ehlers up to 5 points. Double on Pope, 40 feet away. Able to give it up to Keith. Extra pass to Paley. Another deep 2 from the same exact spot. Same result. And DeSoto back to within 7. 24-17 the score. Cameron Paley up to 9 for DeSoto. Breaking the backcourt press was Perryville. They got it up ahead quickly. Pass by Ehlers down low to Burek. Was shoved from behind on the layup that she missed. No call. Here's DeSoto pushing. Young in the lane. Turnaround right-hander from 8 feet out. Left it short. Rebound by Perryville. And an errant pass by Riney. No one was looking. DeSoto picks up the loose ball. And here's Young benefiting with a 2. And Coach Fulton on the floor. Good 10 feet. Calls a timeout, shouting at her players and staring down Winchell with 6:10 to play in the third quarter. DeSoto has come out good, strong, hot. It's down to a 5-point deficit for DeSoto. 6:10 to play here in the third quarter. Let's go ahead and, we'll tell you about McDonald's because we just had a nice fast break there that was run by Sierra Ehlers. And so we'll give our fast break sponsor, McDonald's, a little shout out here, where your Egg McMuffin is always made with a freshly cracked egg. Another great reason to wake up to the favorites you love. That is McDonald's. There you go. McDonald's fast break. Beautifully run by Sierra Ehlers. Or excuse me, Winchell and Ehlers. It was Winchell that found Ehlers for the lay-in, not the other way around. All right, 6:10 to play here in the third quarter. Like I said, 5-point lead for the Perryville Pirates, who came into this game with a 5-5 record after last year going 16-10. Backcourt inbound for the Pirates. Lob up ahead near midcourt. Winchell finds King. King dribbles along the midcourt stripe, now crosses the line. Pass to Ehlers up top for a 3. Burek misses. Skying for the board, Paley. Paley for the Dragons. Paley to Keith. Keith with 3 personal fouls. Dribbles across the timeline to the wing. Dump pass to Paley. To the high elbow for Pope. Pope drives. Pope is fouled. The shot no good, but Abby Pope will go back to the free throw line. And DeSoto has a chance to cut the deficit down to 3 if Pope can hit these free throws. Pope, one of 6 from the charity stripe. Make that 1 of 7 now. It has been tough for Pope to hit her free throws. One more coming. Pom-poms are steady from the DeSoto cheerleaders. Free throw is up, and that's a swish. That was beautiful. So Pope puts DeSoto into the 20s. 24-20 the new score. Perryville just up by 4, 5:37 to play. King in the front court for the Pirates, black headband and all. Goes to the right of the key for number 23, Burek. Pass into the corner for King, forces it down low to Winchell, knocked away by Paley along the baseline. It'll be a Perryville inbound. Underneath the basket, Winchell skips it off the floor into the corner for a Burek 3. She misses it strong. Rebound, floats out to the free throw line, corralled there by Riney. Riney, the freshman, over to Winchell, the senior. Bounce pass down low to Burek, and Burek looks like she got fouled from behind. And that is going to go on Taylor Jones. So Taylor Jones for DeSoto picks up a foul. A bigger part, and that was Maddie Young. So it's Perryville basketball. Shot at the rim. And Winchell rattles it through. Assist goes to Emma King. So Winchell up to 6 points. And now Desoto with a backcourt press by Perryville. Throws it away. Perryville with a King jump pass to the baseline for number 14, Schnurbush. Schnurbush gave up the ball, got it back, tried a long-distance three from the corner and missed it. Rebound, Pope. Pope with a line drive pass up ahead along the sideline, poked out of bounds by Schnurbush. And it will be a Desoto inbound in the front court, right in front of the front row of the student section. 4:43 to play, and we got a whistle on the inbound. And it looks like traveling is going to be called on Schnurbush. Beg your pardon, on Grove. So turnover by Desoto. 26-20 Pirates. They've got the ball. Overhead pass to the top. Poked into the backcourt by Pope, leading herself on a fast break. Goes off glass and in for two. Another McDonald's fast break. This one belongs to Desoto and Abby Pope. Perryville quickly up ahead. Bounce pass from block to block. Is tapped away, but then corralled by Riney. Riney gives it up and gets it right back. 4:12 to play in the third. 26-22 Pirates. Head fake. King. Pass up top. Burek. Three. Missed. Rebound. Tapped out towards the free throw line. Tracking it down was Riney. Finds an open Burek for Perryville. Second chance here for the Pirates. Burek picks up the dribble. Looks around. Finds King to her left. King in the volleyball attacking line. Comes to the wing on the near side. And then Riney, a couple of dribbles, forced to come back across her body to Burek. Dribbles into a quadruple team, throws up a floater over Young, misses it. Schnurbush rebound putback is altered by Young. And Desoto's got it. Keith doubled in the backcourt, looking for a teammate, finds Grove to her left along the line. Grove crosses the timeline with 3:27 to play in the third quarter and gives it right back to Keith right of the key. Left-hand dribble to the elbow for Keith. Lost it as Schnurbush poked it away towards the backcourt, towards the midcourt stripe. And then a whistle and an over and back is called on Desoto. I don't know how that is an over and back because Perryville knocked it away. But I guess the ref is saying that Desoto was actually last to touch it before, I don't know, making the dive and getting possession. So it's a turnover by Desoto. Now Perryville with a shot just in front of the free throw line. It misses. And the long rebound is tapped out of bounds. And it will be Desoto basketball. So the Dragons with 3:07 to play in the third quarter, trying to finish off that 11-point deficit they were facing at the end of the first half. Pass up ahead, Jones to Howard, has it knocked away. Howard losing her balance. Almost fell onto the knees of Winchell. The ball did go out of bounds, so it's Desoto basketball. Jones right in front of the scores table, looking, lobs it into the corner for Grove. A line drive three is no good, but she was fouled. So Trista Grove, number 1-4 for the Dragons, will get 3 free throws here. 2:55 to play in the third. Grove, chance to pull the Dragons to within 1. 5 dribbles at the free throw line, pauses, takes a deep breath, throws it up, and it rattles out. So 2 more coming for Trista Grove as free throws continue to kill the Dragons here. Next one up, and oh my gosh, just cannot buy a bucket here. That one grazed the left part of the rim and then rolled to the back iron and then rolled off the right side. So Grove with 1 more coming. She's 0 of 4 from the free throw line this game. Can she get one of those 3? No, she misses left, but Bailey Howard will get the rebound in the far corner, but then Howard throws it away to the elbow. Stealing it was the Pirates. That was number 14, Schnurbush. And so Perryville races across into the front court. Here's a bounce pass from the lane out to the wing, and Leah Burek drains a 3, and the Pirates go back up by 7. Leah Burek once again from long range connects, and she is up to 12 points. And once again, the Pirates up by 7. Pass from the backcourt to the front court. Jones looking for Grobe. It's stolen by Perryville. Burek into the front court. Turns, finds King straight away. King, pass to the wing for Winchell. And actually, it looks like we have a different numbered player in there. Number 11 for Perryville. Do not have her name. She must be from the JV squad, but she had the ball. Now she's all alone on the wing. Gets the ball back. Does number 11 for Perryville. Extra pass into the corner. And Leah Burek, deadly from three, hits it from the corner. Another back-to-back set of threes for Leah Burek. And the lead ballooning up to 10 now for Perryville, as it's 32-22 Pirates here in the third. And then another steal in the front court. It's Winchell taking it away from Jones. It was a 4-point game. It's now a 6-point swing. Speaking of swing, there's a swing pass by King, top of the circle, into the corner for Winchell. Back over to King, who was shouting for the ball, and then Winchell got a little too excited, threw it at the feet of King, and it went right over her left foot and out of bounds. Leah Burek, 15 points, all coming from behind the arc. It's DeSoto basketball. It goes to Keith, who's got 3 personals. Keith to Grobe, 35-foot pass up ahead, and Grobe overshoots her teammate, Gracie Richardson, tracked down in the far corner by the Pirates. Now the ball to King, crosses the timeline with a pass to the corner. Burek up top to Perryville's number 11. Swing pass to Katie Winchell, the senior, with a dribble to the top of the circle. Gives it up to King. Extra pass in the corner for number 11. And number 11 is tripped up. 32-22 Perryville leading DeSoto. 48.3 seconds left in this third quarter. 3 team fouls for the Pirates, 2 for DeSoto. That is a check of the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy scoreboard. On the sideline inbound, ball across the floor back to the near side wing. 3 off the mark by Riney. And then a long rebound out to the top of the circle. And that whistle you just heard was a foul called on DeSoto. Kristen Keith picks up her 4th. So 4 personal fouls for Kristen Keith. She'll have to watch it next time she gets on the floor. But Coach Rawls at the moment has pulled her. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Perryville's number 11 dribbles to the mid-block extended. Gives it up top for King. Extra pass. Leah Burek. Can she do it again? You betcha she can. Leah Burek, another 3, this time from the right of the key. And she continues to kill the Dragons here in this third quarter. And then a turnover by DeSoto once again. Grove turning it over for DeSoto. Perryville's got it in the backcourt. Winchell to the Perryville's number 11. Draws a double. Finds Burek to Winchell. Winchell left-hand dribble to the elbow. To the low block. Off-balance one-hander from the baseline. No good. But a rebound for Perryville. Back into the hands of Winchell. Winchell over to King. King to the right for Perryville's number 11. A shot at the buzzer from 28 feet out, and she airballed it right out of bounds. And that is how the third quarter will come to an end. Leah Burek in the final 3 and change, with 3 threes to help Perryville extend their lead back up to double figures. It's 35-22 after 3 quarters here at DeSoto High School on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
In 1973, Comtree was established to meet a great need through opening a halfway house. The spark of meeting residents' needs continues to reignite in 2019. We've expanded our services to become the mental health safety net of Jefferson County while offering nationally recognized dental care and primary care. We invite you to join the Comtree family tree. Call 877-COMTREE or visit us online at comtree.org to schedule an appointment. Welcome to our family tree.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Matt Greenwood back with you on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. 35-22, Perryville leading DeSoto. Here's a shot at the rim by King to start the fourth quarter. Missed by King of the Pirates. Rebound by Young. Young up ahead to midcourt. trap there, forced to give it up. She does, but she gets it right back and then lobs it to the right wing for a three by Cameron Paley. Left it short. Paley battles for the board, but stepping in front of her was Sierra Ehlers. So it's Perryville basketball. King to the wing for Burek, who's got 18. Burek loses it, then just nudges it right over into the corner for a Sierra Ehlers three, and Ehlers connects from distance. Her second three of the night. And just like that, Perryville on a 12-0 run to go up 38-22. Left to right is Desoto. Here in the second half. With it is Sarah Bone. Sarah Bone left alone in the backcourt, and Coach Rawls forced to call a 30-second Patsy's Furniture timeout. So we'll take it with him. 38-22, Perryville leading DeSoto. 7:03 to play in the fourth quarter here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College.
Matt Greenwood back with you on the MyMo Info Sports Stream out of the Sam Rawls timeout. We have a Kristen Keith floater in the lane that is too strong. Perryville with the rebound. Outlet pass is way too long, as trying to track it down was Sierra Ehlers, but couldn't quite do so. Matt Greenwood with you on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Back in the studio is Chase Sellers. It was a 26-22 game with about 3 to play in the third quarter, but Perryville went on a 9-0 run to end the third quarter. Got the first 3 of the fourth. Looking for a second one was Ehlers, but she missed it. Ball rolls across the top of the basket into the hands of Winchell. Winchell starts a drive from the mid-block into the lane. Off-balance floater, no good. Fights for the board. Finds King. King, though, 12-foot jumper is off the mark. Rebound backside by Grobe. DeSoto basketball. And now Perryville basketball. Bad pass by Keith. Stolen by the Pirates. Outlet pass. King layup. Good assist to Leah Burek. And DeSoto's just forcing everything up at this point. Every pass, every shot is forced. Inside of 6 to play. Lob pass. Nice gamble there by Keith that pays off as Grobe will lay it up and in. .5:45 to play in this fourth quarter. Shot at the rim by King, blocked by Young. Then Young, a pass up ahead, about 10-foot pass is stolen by Burek, charges in and misses the layup. No foul is called. Then a loose ball foul is called right after the no foul on the charge, and it's going to go on the Pirates. That was Sarah Bone taking the charge with no call. And actually the foul is going to be called on DeSoto. And that is Maddie Young with her third personal. Left-hand free throw on the front end of a 1-and-1, and Winchell cannot get it to drop in. Rebound along the baseline, tracked down by Taylor Jones to Pope in the backcourt, to Keith. Keith still in the backcourt. Races across the timeline and then puts the ball off her left foot and kicks it right out of bounds. Another turnover by the Dragons. Coach Rawls shouting out the defense, hoping his girls will pick up a little backcourt press. Perryville quick to it, though. Lob up ahead and then a foul at the rim. King was able to find Riney, and Riney will go to the free throw line. Clock stopping at 5:13 to play here in the fourth quarter. Free throw is way up there, and it was good. Riney probably put that about 22 feet above the floor. Here comes another one, and that one is swished on through. So Rachel Riney, the freshman, with back-to-back free throws, extends the lead to 20 for Perryville. DeSoto operating left to right. Young on the wing, one dribble, pass into the corner, and traveling called on Taylor Jones. So things unraveling quickly here for DeSoto. We'll see if Desoto starts to sub in some of the JV girls. Still a fighting chance for the Dragons. Won't pull the plug unless they're down 30 with 2 seconds left. Here's a corner three for Perryville. Bierich misses. Ball is rattling around underneath. And last touched out of bounds by Desoto. 44-24 Perryville Pirates. Inbound. Baseline to the wing. And a three from Sierra Ehlers is good. She's got 9 from behind the arc, 11 total. Perryville up 47-24. The Pirates continuing to press on defense. A near steal by King on the wing. Keith, though, corrals it. Keith with a three that misses. Rebound Pope. Pope to Young. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. But an offensive rebound and a putback. It's stuck in there off glass by Grobe. And she'll go to the free throw line for the and one. Coach Rawls will get to see just how much fight his girls have in them, with 4:32 to play in the fourth and them down by 21. Grove taking her time at the charity stripe. Free throw is up, and the line drive free throw is short. Rebound King for the Pirates. 21-point lead for Perryville. Ball poked away from Riney into the hands of Ehlers, and then Ehlers is fouled. No, Ehlers is called for traveling. By the way, in case you were wondering, Ehlers, you would think it's, spelled A-L-E-R-S, but it's actually E-H-L-E-R-S, Ehlers. Desoto has it from the backcourt to the front court. A bounce pass by Pope is stolen at the midcourt stripe by Riney, who races to the rack, throws up a shot, no good. And then a loose ball tapped out of bounds by Perryville. Desoto's turnover rate is exponential here in this one. Inbound for the Dragons, though. Paley has it, trapped near midcourt. Paley breaks the trap, or gets out of the trap, finds Pope up ahead, and Pope lays it up and in off the window. Desoto down 19 now. We have a whistle in the backcourt. Looks like a reach-in foul is going to be called on the Desoto Dragons, and it's going to go on Kristen Keith, and that is Kristen Keith's 5th personal foul, and she is no more for this basketball game. Coach Rawls appreciating the effort from Keith tonight, but she'll be on the bench the rest of the way. 47-28. Perryville's got a 19-point lead in this Jefferson County Conference matchup. 3:35 to play in the fourth. Perryville to play keep away here. King into the corner. Ehlers trying to bounce it back to King. Stepping in the way is Grobe. She steals it. Grobe to Pope. Pope across the timeline near side. Sling pass to the top of the circle for a three straight away. Grobe too strong. Rebound at the free throw line for Winchell. To her right for King. Crosses midcourt. King with a right-hand dribble. Switches left, back to right. And now passes it to Winchell. Winchell with a left-hand dribble along that timeline there. Stops. Overhead pass to Ehlers. Overhead pass down low to Riney. Back out to the corner for King. One-hand pass to the top of the circle. Bierich, three. Straight away. Missed off to the right. Fight for the rebound. And it looks like potentially Grobe knocked it out of bounds for Desoto. And so Coach Rawls looks like he's throwing in the proverbial white towel as he's pulling 3 of his starters off the floor and putting 3 from the bench on the floor. Quick inbound, baseline. Winchell finding Ehlers, who misses the wing 3. Backside rebound corralled by Caitlin Joyce for the Dragons. Gives it up to Jones. Pass to her right in the backcourt, stolen by Perryville. King with it now. King with a pass down low, tapped out of bounds by the Dragons. It was Caitlin Joyce getting a hand to it. 47-28 the score. Perryville's got the lead and the ball. 2:39 to play in the fourth quarter. Near steal by Desoto, but able to keep Ehlers. Up top to King, lines up a 3, but missed it. Rebound for for Joyce of the Dragons. Joyce over to her left for Sarah Bone, crossing the timeline. Bounce pass by Bone into the corner for Young. Escapes that corner to the volleyball attacking line. Stops and finds Jones. Pass to the right wing by Jones, stolen by Riney. Leading a 2-on-1 fast break, goes right to King. A layup no good, but a foul. So Emma King will toe the free throw line for Pear. as the clock stops at 2:11 to play in the fourth quarter. Emma King so far tonight with just 6 points, a very quiet 6. Free throw is up, and number 5 gets the friendly roll off the front of the iron. Be sure to stick around for the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. We'll hear from Angela Fulton of what appears to be the victorious Perryville Pirates. And we might hear from Sam Rawls of Desoto as well. Second free throw by King is perfect. So King hits both. It's up to a 49-28 lead for Perryville, and looks like double dribble is called on the Dragons, Sarah Bone. So it's Bone, Jones, Howard, Joyce, and Richardson on the floor. So the Dragons throwing out the subs. 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. Perryville's got a 21-point lead, and they're going to win this one here tonight and start off conference play 1-0. There's a little runner in the lane. They're rolled off the back of the rim. Asking questions of the basketball was Leah Bierich. She can score from long range, but apparently can't find luck down low, and so a rebound for DeSoto. Skip pass from wing to wing. Jones, though, instead of finding her teammate, finds Bierich, leading a fast break. Line drive pass up ahead to King, who blows the layup. Rebound DeSoto. Jones, chance for redemption. However, Jones dribbles into the body of Winchell. Winchell pokes it away, and it's King racing up the floor. Winchell meets her. King finds Winchell. Runner inside the lane from the left side. It's good. And Katie Winchell with 8 points. A quiet 8 as well. Helps extend the lead to 51-28. Quick pass up ahead by the Dragons. From the free throw line, it was Jones looking for Richardson, and it went right out of bounds in front of the DeSoto cheerleaders. And it's another Dragon turnover. 51-28, 1 minute left in the action. Perryville's number 11 weaving her way around DeSoto defenders, finds Ehlers in the corner. Around the perimeter, the Pirates go with the ball. Bierich, left-hand bounce pass to the top of the circle. King over to Ehlers mid-block. Back to the right of the key, and Leah Bierich, another three. She just does not miss from there. Only one missed three tonight. Leah Bierich up to 23 points. 54-28 Perryville. Running away with this one. There's a layup off the window and in by Taylor Jones. Assist to Gracie Richardson. This was a 26-22 game. Perryville with the lead, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. That's what it was. It's going to be a 20-plus point victory, though, for Perryville. Doubled on the wing. Bierich dribbles to the lane to Perryville's number 11. Into the corner for Ehlers. Ehlers, three ball, no good. A rebound. King, Winchell. Winchell misses the layup, and the buzzer will sound with Bailey Howard having the ball poked away. But the Perryville Pirates, after letting DeSoto get back in it early in the third quarter, run away with this one and defeat the Dragons on their home floor. Final score, Perryville 54 and DeSoto 30. Your Home Pools and Spas postgame show is next.
This is Sam from the Jefferson County YMCA inviting you to join the Y. Pay no joining fee in January, saving up to $100. Whether you're looking to get healthy, make new friends, or spend more time together as a family, the Y will help you succeed. Enjoy group exercise and water fitness classes for free. Try pickleball, swim in the pool, or walk the indoor track. Take advantage of our free wellness consultations, fantastic personal training options, free child watch for household members, and so much more. Call 636-931-9622, visit gwrymca.org, or stop by the Y today.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Leadington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Leadington exit.
Champions are made here. On our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
Hey, if you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills lately, then you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture. Man, the selection is as good now as it's ever been. And that's saying something. Seriously, stop by and say hi to Chris and Jamie. The first thing you'll notice is just how nice they are. They won't hard sell you at all. They'll just let you look around and offer you help when you need it. And we're talking about really nice furniture, too, from some of the best-known brand names in the business. Hey, maybe that's why Patsy's Furniture is my only stop when I do my furniture shopping. Patsy's Furniture, right off Highway 67 at the Parkway Drive exit. You'll love to shop at Patsy's.
For 57 years, the staff at Farmington Presbyterian Manor have dedicated ourselves to providing our community the best independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing, memory care, and short-term rehab. We are proud to be part of the Parkland community and provide the quality health care you deserve. Call 573-756-6768 today and schedule a visit to find out more about Farmington Presbyterian Manor.
There's no need to be scared of flu season. Just say boo to the flu and head over to Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy for your flu shot. It's the perfect way to protect you and your family, and no appointment is necessary. Just pop in when you have time, and we will have you on your way in just a few minutes. Cash prices are available, or we're happy to bill your insurance. We know you have better things to do than be stuck at home with a nasty case of the flu. Come see us at Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy in Deloge, Fredericktown, Ironton, and Farmington.
Matt Greenwood back with you at DeSoto High School. Final score in our girls basketball game tonight on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Perryville 54 and DeSoto 30. And we're going to be joined here in just a moment by Angela Fulton, head coach of the Perryville Pirates. We'll go ahead and make the announcement right now that our Applebee's of Farmington player of the game is Leah Burek. Excellent night of shooting for Leah Burek. I counted only one missed three. Maybe there was another, but pretty much she was robotic from long range this evening. And so, Coach, we'll start our conversation with Leah Burek there. Man, what a performance from her from beyond the arc. Like I said, it almost seemed like she didn't miss tonight.
Leah is just a overall good athlete. She takes the time. She put a lot of time in over the summer, and you could definitely tell. She's very confident. Even when she misses one, she believes in herself enough to throw up another one. Leah's just an overall, she's an athlete. She's a great kid. She knows her role, and she takes her role on very well.
Coach, let's jump right into the third quarter. So you have a 22-11, maybe a slightly comfortable lead for you at the half, but DeSoto comes out firing. They get the game to within 26-22, and we're talking about a 28-8 run to end the game. Burek played a big role in that. What were you saying to the girls when DeSoto brought it back to within 4 there in the third?
To keep our composure. We're a very young team, so sometimes when teams come back, we don't know how to handle our composure. I told them to keep the composure, and defensively they had to pick it up. And if we weren't going to, our shots weren't falling as much as they usually do. So I told them, I said, guys, we got to defensively have to get the steals, and we got to convert those steals.
Well, you certainly did. I lost count, but at least 10 steals in the fourth quarter alone. So they really listened to you, Coach.
At times. At times.
Yeah. This was a good win, though, overall, considering, the fight that you had there midway through the third quarter with them making that comeback. As far as what you're proud of from tonight's performance, is it the ability to pull away there in the second half after the DeSoto run?
Yeah, like I said, we are, very young. Most of us haven't played with each other. The fact that they came together and they were able to pull it off and make, when that run did come, they kept their composure and they were able to continue to build off that.
Coach, as far as our play of the game, it had to be that Burek. I think it was a Burek 3 that made it 29-22. I hate to highlight just her, but it just seemed like
trust me, I know.
But when the moments met, when you needed someone to step up in the big moments, it was definitely her. And I know you won't really have much more to say about her, but Emma King as well. Let's talk about her because she controlled the ball and the pace of the action offensively for you guys all night long.
Emma King has been somebody we relied on from day one. She keeps her composure. She sees the floor very well, and she doesn't spaz when bringing up the ball. We always tell the younger girls, you got to learn from Emma. You got to learn from Emma. You got to learn from Emma, in hopes that they pick up her calmness on the court.
And then I thought Katie Winchell defensively was maybe your best player tonight.
Yes, Katie is a very good defensive player. Her and Rachel Riney feed very well off of each other.
All right, so you get a nice win there. You're now above 500 again, 6-5 your record. Herculaneum next week. The 13th is what,
Monday.
Monday? Okay.
Yeah.
So coming out of the weekend, you got a Herky team with Paige Fowler. That Fowler and Winchell matchup will be nice, and also Taylor Metcalf versus Emma King might be a nice little matchup there as well.
Yeah, I mean, we played them once already in the shootout, so they got us the first time, so hopefully we can make some adjustments and see if we can't get them the second time.
All right, well, Coach, give that Applebee's of Farmington certificate to Leah Bierk. Let her enjoy
Will do.
that free entree, and thanks so much for your time tonight.
Thank you.
That is Angela Fulton, head coach of the Perryville victorious Pirates, 54-30. Your final score this evening. Leah Bierk leading the way with 23 points for the Perryville Pirates. Like I said, it was 26-22, about 3 minutes and change left in the third quarter. Leah Bierk hits a big-time three to put the team up 29-22. And that is going to be our official Doe Run Company play of the game. Doe Run Company providing the minerals and metals we need to power our future. So that was the play of the game there. Our player of the game, obviously, was Leah Bierk there with the 23 points. All of her points came from behind the arc except for one bucket, and that was back in the fourth quarter. She got a little bit of a layup there, which was nice to see. So little inside game and outside game there for Leah Bierk, but mostly outside. Let's see what else do we have for you. Oh, by the way, forgot to say this. It is the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. When it comes to family fun, there is no place like Home Pools and Spas in Leadington. So other than that, there's one more thing to get to, and that is our Hearing Care Partners upcoming broadcast schedule. Hearing Care Partners, they listen so you can hear. All right, so tomorrow night, we've got a doubleheader here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. It's a girls and boys basketball doubleheader. Valley Catholic and West County will have a doubleheader here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream beginning at 5:45 tomorrow evening. Girls will go first, followed by the boys. Again, that's Valley Catholic at West County. We'll also have boys basketball on the KJFF airwaves. That's AM 1400 as Festus travels to Windsor. They'll be traveling in what could be some severe weather, so we'll keep an eye on that, see if because of the travel conditions, whether or not we play the game. I'm just kind of throwing that out there as a possibility, not saying that is, that is something being discussed, but it is certainly a possibility. Severe weather could cause travel issues, and we want to make sure everyone is safe and sound. But as of now, all of these games will be happening. And again, that's Festus and Windsor boys basketball tomorrow night beginning at 6:45 on AM 1400 KJFF. On AM 800 KREI, it's also boys basketball. St. Genevieve is at Farmington. That's a 7:15 pregame. And then also in boys basketball on J98 tomorrow night, it is Central at Fredericktown. That is also scheduled for a 7:15 pregame. So it's almost like Friday night football. Everyone is going to be somewhere calling a basketball game. So be sure to tune into regional radio for all of our activities, all of our action. Again, so Valley Catholic, West County, MyMo Info Sports Stream, 5:45 tomorrow. That's a doubleheader. And then boys basketball on KJF, Festus at Windsor, pregame at 6:45. And then pregame at 7:15 for the KREI game, which is St. Genevieve and Farmington. And then the J98 game, Central at Fredericktown. We also have MAC women's basketball for you on the schedule on Saturday. Look forward to a 1:45 pregame for the Mineral Area College women's basketball team as they host the Crowder Rough Riders on J98. And the MAC men's team will play later that evening at West Plains, also on J98 with a 6:45 pregame. And NFL playoffs coverage for you will be Saturday. The divisional game, only game number 1, and that'll be on KREI and KJF. That's a 3 to 7 airtime, because Mizzou men's basketball will be our nightcap on KREI and KJF. That is Florida at Mizzou. 7 o'clock is when we'll have pregame coverage of that. And to wrap up the Hearing Care Partners broadcast schedule, they listen so you can hear on KREI and KJF on Sunday from 1:30 in the afternoon all the way until 9:30 in the evening, a pair of NFC divisional games. So there you go. That is a lot to take in for our Hearing Care Partners broadcast schedule. If you didn't write all that down or didn't all register, you can go on Twitter and look for our schedule at MyMo Info Sports, or you can go to mymoinfo.com and look at the broadcast schedule there. Not just for the rest of today. or the rest of this week, but also some things for you next week as well. So, that's a lot, isn't it? Okay. I think it's time to go. I am Matt Greenwood. Chase Sellers back in the MyMo Info Sports Stream studio. Again, Perryville and girls basketball tonight wins it 54-30 over the Desoto Dragons. Be safe tomorrow with our potential severe weather. Make sure that you have two hands on the wheel and you're going the speed limit, if not a little bit slower. Make sure you get to your destination safe and sound. Once again, I am Matt Greenwood. Thank you so much for tuning in to girls basketball tonight on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Are you ready for an exciting new career that offers job security, flexibility, and independence? Rankin Technical College in Perryville is now accepting student applications for a 5-week CDL training class. The Gilster Mary Lee Corporation will provide the necessary funding for program training. If your application is approved, you'll receive a benefits package which includes miles paid by the hub, paid downtime, unloading allowances, vacation, Christmas, and holiday bonuses, plus insurance. Call Mike Welker at 800-851-5371.